Now that I'm unmuted, we should be good. Ooh. Okay, we're just gonna jump right into it. Ooh. Well, actually, I'll start stream real quickly with an aside for next week's schedule, and also the fact that we're doing Hathaway's whatever. We're doing Hathaway tomorrow on the Discord, because I want to watch it, and I can't watch it next weekend because I'm going to be seeing someone. So, tomorrow, it's on the Discord. If you're on the Discord, you can just go to the watch along channel. But before we start, I want to quickly say that we will be doing a 5-day stream week next week. And that's just going to be Z Gundam on Monday, finishing Job on Tuesday, Z Gundam on Wednesday, Sucker for Love on Thursday, and then more Clair on Friday. I'll post a schedule, hopefully tomorrow. With all that out of the way, let's enjoy our game. Ooh, I forgot I was here. Hello, Switch! Well, I mean, you're not late to begin with. The stream just started. Did it? Oh, you're saying for the day you're not just late. Okay, okay, I understand. But we are just gonna do some Clair Obscur. I hope you got him. Yeah, I'm going the right way because the big boy. I don't know why when, like, you're in a domain or whatever these areas are called, why he's so big on the outside. You make a barbecue chicken wings? I'm more of a Buffalo man myself, but I am not going to deny some good barbecue. One second, I want to move my mic. That should be a little bit better. And let's just go straight to the next area. I know after stream last week I did some stuff, but I don't remember anything that I did. God, I love how tiny I love how fast his little legs move. Oh my god, I forgot how far everything is. You didn't have the ingredients for buffalo? Understandable. Ooh. I'm more well, for wings, I think I prefer barbecue, but for
the architecture looks very different here.
For chicken tenders, I prefer yeah, I prefer barbecue for wings and buffalo for tenders.
Feels surreal.
Love making homemade tenders and wings. Been going through tons of Zelda games in the past week and a half. But none have have you played Oh yeah, you've played through all the ones you can. Nice. And there's a giant woman. But why though?
Is she the Axon?
What was your favorite Zelda game that you got a chance to replay through? Everyone's getting, like, transfixed. There you go.
It's so... What's going on?
Is Ciel affected?
I don't know.
She's
Ciel's...
manipulating your emotions. You have to focus. Remember why you're here. Be careful. They call her she who plays with wonder. But what she really does is...
Again, Ciel is the one not affected.
Let's move fast before we all lose our minds.
Man, I'm happy to see somebody who actually appreciates Skyward Sword. It had some teething issues, but I like Skyward Sword as well. And I always, like, appreciate it, particularly for the fact that, like, everything that people like in Breath of the Wild was effectively tested out first in Skyward Sword, like, ooh. And Skyward Sword in general is also just like a real nice game. I know that they had to make some sacrifices for the Wii, or is it on the Wii U? I think it was on, no, it was on the Wii. They had to make some sacrifices for the Wii, but it still turned out pretty damn good. You didn't play the Philips CD games because they are not worth playing. Ooh, fair enough. They're good for the memes, but you know, you can just look the memes up online. You don't need to play the games for the memes. How did you guys get here first? I need to replay through all the Metroid games now that I think about it.
For too long or you'll go insane.
Ooh.
I've seen people jumping off a cliff just from looking at her.
I remember one year playing through as many Zelda games as I could, and on that same year, I played through like all of the Metroid games I could as well. And coincidentally, when I played through the Metroid games, it was on the I think the 25th anniversary of Metroid. I played through every Metroid game I could get my hands on. Ooh. Okay, we got him. One of the first games you owned. I hope if you got it on the Wii, you got the version that came with the soundtrack, the 25th anniversary soundtrack. Ooh. Or maybe it was the 30th anniversary for Metroid. But the 25th anniversary soundtrack is real clean. I still have mine. Let's see what happens if we do this. Oh, they're both. Oh, why did the last one hit? I'm not complaining. I'm just confused. It was the first one instead of being shared family game. It also the first game you ever beat by yourself. Oh, that's nice. The art and music are so good and love it. I love how I think it's the Ballad of the Goddess. I think it's just it's Zelda's Lullaby, but just in reverse, or at least like the musical notes are in reverse. It's not like literally Zelda's Lullaby in reverse, but it's either like I think it's just they changed the speed and just put the music in reverse, and it sounds so good. Ooh, and it's a really nice touch. Usually you hate dungeons in any game, but you play. But Skyward Sword is just so fun, and I love the dungeons. People criticize the I forget why people criticize the dungeons in that game. Ooh, I feel like it's because they were like, oh, this. They kind of were upset that the dungeons weren't as annoying as past Zelda games. Ooh. Like Zelda has some really annoying dungeons. Like I love Zelda, but some of the dungeons are really annoying, and I don't remember ever being annoyed by Skyward Sword's dungeons personally. Battle of the Goddess is the reverse Zelda's Lullaby. Awesome. And you also have the soundtrack. Excellent, man. Okay, so aerial doesn't mean they dodge everything, it just means they dodge some things. But I'm just gonna shoot you instead. Usually they say it's too late, it's too linear. That is true. It is, the dungeons are a little more linear. Too linear and easy, and you fight Giran 3 times and imprison 3 times. The imprisoned fights, I do kind of agree with, aren't the best, because the imprisoned fights are just put him back in the hole, and they're a little tedious overall. But the Girahim fights are all good. Anyone who complains about the Girahim fights are just, no. Girahim is honestly what Zantz should have been in Twilight Princess. He is a villain all his own, he is a presence all his own, he has his own character, his own motives. And even though at the end of the story, he just ends up becoming the weapon for the main bad guy, throughout, like up until that point, he's a menace. And as long as you know how to fight him, it's not too hard to fight Girahim. Smack the bean toes are low. It's weird how you pop the toes. And also, welcome, Opus. Ooh. Ah! Did we get the hit off? I love how Girahim's introduced. Oh my god, that'd be a fun Zelda game to play. Just Because Girahim's such a goat. But how Girahim's introduced is he's just like, he's just being a villain. He's just being like, oh, he's just being 11 out of 10 evil. But he's just like walking around monologuing, and you're just like standing there as Link, just like, okay, this guy's like a little weird, but he looks like a twink like me, so I think I can take him. And then he just teleports behind you, because he's like monologuing while teleporting. He teleports behind you, puts his like head on your shoulder effectively, and then just like goes and just like sticks out his tongue, and his tongue is like twice the length of Gene Simmons' tongue. The man knows what the ladies like, but he's an absolute creep in like the best way. Ooh. I adore Girahim. He is flamboyantly villainous, which is what makes it great. It's not like it's not like Zant. Again, Zant is like introduced as this super intimidating villain, and then he just becomes this kind of mad king by the end that has no real, where like his threat factor is completely undermined. Meanwhile, Girahim throughout the, oh my god, it's really dark. Girahim throughout Skyward Sword is just, he starts off flamboyant, and over time he just locks in more and more. Like, he's not really there to kill you at any point until you, because like he's constantly on his own mission. And so he's more or less just like, oh hey, I have some time to kill. Let's see if I can take you out before I have to leave. I have to leave, but you know what? I see you again, I'll try to kill you twice as hard. Like, he's pretty much like playing with you for the first few fights. And that also just kind of goes further to his intimidation factor. Again, I don't want to come across like I'm shitting on Zant just because I keep using Zant as the negative comparison. I like Zant. Ooh. I just find it kind of, it does take the wind out of Zant's sails, the fact that we're like, he's the king of Twilight, where it's just building up to him, and then it's just like, no, actually Ganondorf is the main villain of this game, and we're just gonna do a hard course correct, and instead of being like, Zant's really powerful, and look how hard he's going to be to fight, we're just gonna like make him a pushover, because we don't want to take the wind out of Ganondorf's sails, and it's like, really? You could have had them both be monstrously awesome. And Zant is pretty cool at the start. Zant is, one of his earliest scenes in the game is he comes to, like, pretty much a god of light, and Zant, a being of darkness, should be killed by this thing. And he just walks up to, like, a demigod of light, and just goes, no, and just puts it back in the water from whence it came. Like, that's pretty powerful, considering literally these, beings that we have been rescuing, the demigods, have been like literally powerful enough to literally push back the invasion of the darkness. And then Zant just walks up and is like, go back down. And you see like, oh, this is how they got here to begin with. Kid Zant, what was kind of funny to me, and Girahim was Girahim is just intimidating. Zant is a little funny though when he's jumping around. If you ever played Hyrule Warriors, he's a very kooky character to play as in Hyrule Warriors. Really fun. One of his attacks is just doing a tornado move. Another one of his attacks is just stomping through enemies like he's a big child. I feel like his headpiece is intimidating and goofy. It's like if you've ever seen Stargate SG-1, it's like the helmets that the aliens wear in that the Jaffa wear, like when they have those snake helmets, or they have, you know, those, you know, bird helmets. You're like, that's both really cool and really goofy, and I'm not sure which one it is for me. Yo, how you doing, Red Dead? It's been a while. I was doing some Clair. I haven't played Hyrule Warriors in so long. I think I have both the original and definitive version. The Hyrule Warriors was actually where I learned about, what is it, Spirit Track's main theme, and Spirit Tracks has one of the best main themes in all of Zelda. I just have to say. If you've not heard Spirit Track's main theme, look that thing up. That thing is fire. Ooh. Oh, wow, that's embarrassing. I have not completed Red Dead 2. Ooh. Right now, we are focusing on Clair Obscur. Ooh. But it's trying to get through Clair Obscur, so that's the game that we're focusing on right now. I do hope to go back to Red Dead 2, though. Well, I just wanted some time away from it. Actually, speaking of soundtracks from earlier, this game also has a bomb soundtrack. There we go. Just shoot him in the face. Where was I up to? I think, I can't quite remember, actually. I know we saved the guy with the 2 guns, and that allowed us to dual wield guns, but that was like, we're past that point. We did more than that. We did the river mission.
What have we here?
Sadly, I can't exactly remember where we left off exactly for some reason. I'm sorry about that. I just remember there's like the river mission that we did really bad at because, well, no, what happened is we had to restart the mission, and instead of restarting you at the point where you find the base of the enemy, they restart you at the base of the river, and you have to just walk and follow the boat until they get to their base again, which is one of the worst not the worst cutscenes. It's one of the worst checkpoints I've ever seen in a game. Ooh. I think we've done 2 train robberies, but I don't think one was in the story. We did do the train robbery where, like, you try to explode the train and then the explosives don't go off. We did that. We've gotten through the tutorial section. Not in the snow. Okay. I'm remembering a second, like, train robbery, but I think I might have just robbed a train. I can't quite remember if there was a second story train robbery, or I just decided I want that train and just decided to shoot it a bunch of times. I genuinely can't remember. Your chicken wings ready? Awesome. You have a good dinner, my dude. Or whatever time it is for you. Chicken wings are more of a dinner meal. And did we just go in a big circle? We went in a big circle. I can see the portal to get out of here. I was hoping we did. I'm not quite sure how I managed to mess that up, but I did. Oh! Oh, I'm sorry. Is that a sphincter? Did that open up when I got closer? I don't like that. Oh my goodness. You did that too, and you just died 2 times on purpose to skip the section. I didn't know that. I forgot that was a feature in that game. What if I just... Oh, I was gonna be like, what if I just walk off? Okay, so... Where the hell am I supposed to go then? If I... God. My sense of... I don't know why. Specifically, it's by myself, as we learned with Peak. Like, in Peak, I had a good sense of direction when we were playing with other people. I've played it by myself since then. My sense of direction is as bad as always, just like it is right here. And I can't explain why. Why during the collab I got a sense of direction and then immediately lost it. Okay, you have a good rest of your... Ooh. You have a good rest of your day if you're going. But if you haven't already, check out Clair Obscur. It's actually a really nice game if you are into JRPGs. What do we do? My biggest concern is that these are flying enemies, and I don't really know how to fight flying enemies effectively.
Gilles, 55th. I don't understand. The weaponry worked brilliantly up to now. Augmenting pictos with music was a stroke.
I got a good sense. I just wander. I have a good subconscious sense of direction, and I think that might have been what was carrying me through the collab. Is I was just subconsciously picking directions and getting correct.
It hurts thinking that I could have been
I'm a second guesser, so if I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna second guess myself and run into a dead end. That's the problem.
I'm here. No. There's still a chance, and someone has to fight for them. I can't let them down. Drums, maybe that will work. They can't hear our music, but perhaps they will feel it.
Okay. 55. Actually, I want to... If I can, I want to re-look at 55. I don't understand the weaponry worked brilliantly up until now. Yeah. Augmenting pictos with music was a stroke of genius, but the sonics have no effect on the nevrons here. Also, I was supposed to upgrade some stuff before I came into this dungeon crap. It's as if they can't even hear our music, just keep dancing on their own. We're running out of ideas. I miss my girls. Okay. I don't know what we're supposed to do. Maybe I'll check the pictos that we pick up throughout here. Actually, what picto did we pick up? Greater Shell, no. Shield Affinity, no, I don't think to that one either. Because, like, I'm able to free aim to kill these enemies, but I don't think that's going to be a wise tactic for the boss. And I don't know why some of my attacks hit, but others don't. Here, let me try something. Okay. I don't know if they just have a high dodge rate or what's going on with these guys. Ooh, a resplendent. That means I can upgrade a weapon to a higher point, and you better take me to a new location, so help me God. Ah, it does open! I hate you. Kinda weird how our friends are just there when we get there. Okay, this is not where I thought we'd be going. Oh, it's dark. What's this? Oh, Gestrel. Okay. Ooh. Actually, Opus, I think you'll appreciate this. But I read some more Algernon, and pretty much it was, I'll say it's the letter to Nemur is where I left off, or Nemur. I don't know if it's Nemur or Nemur. Is like where I stopped reading. And I stopped reading mostly because I was like, okay, I'm not reading this correctly. Because instead of being like, oh no, everything's coming unraveled, everything's going terribly, I'm like, oh yes, all of my predictions are coming to fruition. I was so right. And I was like, maybe that's not how I should be reading this story about a guy who's about to go through what he's about to go through. So I just kind of closed the book and was like, yeah, I'll pick that up like tomorrow or the day after. Ooh. You saw on the Twitters? Okay. Okay, so I think we have to get him down there, but how do I get him down there? Because I think he has to go down there? And then when he's stuck down there, we get him. I forget what you give me anyway, so I'll come back to you later. If I chase him around there enough, I'm going to forget which direction we came from. Like right now, for example. Please be the correct door. It is, okay. What the fuck is that? It's like a beholder. Oh my god, but like with anuses instead of eyes. Ugh. No, get away.
Here we go. Death's a friend.
Okay, that finally hit him. One hit, that's not gonna hit. 3 hits. None of, okay. It almost feels like I need to get like high hitting attacks for like higher probability. Luckily she can stack, burn on that. Wait. Okay, I guess you guys were not part of his posse. Like, in one regard, I know I'm still doing well, because I haven't had to use a chroma yet. 3 hits.
Your fate is sealed.
Well, that didn't do... Okay.
Time to strike.
Wow, all of those missed. Okay. You just kill these. You just kill the women. Okay. Let's see what your attack is. Thing is, I don't know their attack. Maybe that's how I'm supposed to beat him, just through the counters, actually. 'Cause that's a pretty simple counter system if that's what he typically does.
Death's a friend.
Same time, I'm concerned, but at the same time, I'm killing these enemies really, really quickly. So I feel like I might be over-concerned. Well, we had a hard time with the last boss, and this boss is supposed to be a lot harder. Or at least that's what the game promised.
Wow.
Ooh. You guys just stay there? Ooh, okay. I forgot my characters are in their casual outfits because I always put them in the casual outfits off stream. So
This place is huge.
thank Expedition 67 for destroying a lot of the walls to get further. Couldn't progress without that.
Feels like home.
I do like little things in this game, how there's an acknowledgement that you can only make it as far as you do in this game because so many people have died before you. Okay, let me... Why are you the only one in casual fit, actually? It's just an armband. Really? Chat, we can make him Gustav. Samurai. I forgot I got this haircut with I don't remember what he's called. Monaco. I was thinking Princess Mononoke over and over again. As I get older, I wonder, can I ever truly know someone else? Then again, how many truly know themselves? Pardon? I did. Ooh. Ah! Model, get back in place. A lucky few. Is it a blessing to understand your darkest nature? Or a curse to which we turn a blind eye? We lie to ourselves all the time, don't we, about things we'd rather not admit or confront. About ourselves, about each other. Then there are the things we genuinely don't see. I wonder, I have nothing but time these days to wonder. What I missed, what might have changed things, what is it that I didn't see? That I couldn't make myself see? Sounds like you've got a lot of regrets. When did she start pulling away? The man has gone silent. Oh, it's a love story. Ooh.
Good stuff.
How are we to know each other when we are so wrapped in pretense? Really? Okay. Look at this dude. I want to kill him. You're not floating. Which means you're not a fairy. Let's go. Ba, ba. Okay. Okay, I still caught Tekken down. Actually, saying that reminds me, what I said earlier reminds me of the fact that I watched the Boondock Saints. Ooh. Well, it's just yesterday, actually, I watched the Boondock Saints, rewatched it, rather. Because I went to see my pa. And William Dafoe is just an absolute class act in that. William Dafoe is such a wonderfully crazy character actor that he just ends up stealing the show a lot of times in the movies he's in. Like in Spider-Man, he's just off the walls as the Green Goblin, but still making points. He's like, why fight for a world that would hate you in the end, you know? You can do everything you want for this world, but, you know, people will just betray you anyways. You know, people have no appreciation for you. Why fight for it, Spider-Man? But he's doing all his silly Green Goblin voice the entire time. In Boondock Saints, he just dresses up like a woman to get into a mob, like, to get into the house of a mobster. It's just a wild man, and he will say and deliver, like, lines that anyone else could not do seriously. He'll just do it with a straight face, and you're like, damn, that's really good. But when you take a step back and you're like, this is a really goofy setting we're in, and it's like, yeah, but like not Buscemi. Buscemi's also a good character actor, but Dafoe is just so good that you're just like, you just take it seriously despite how silly everything is around him. Oh, that's Do we need a heal? Not really. Not really. We're kind of going through this a bit better than I would expect.
What's that?
The Tissue. It works for Siren.
So he creates all of that for her.
We should take it out. It would definitely be an advantage against Siren.
Oh, okay. That's an optional mini-boss. The Nevron does not seem hostile. It sews tirelessly, engrossed in its work. Attack anyway? Chat, should we kill it? I'll give you time to answer while I run around.
What have we here?
Should we kill him for just doing his job? Be a good gauge on whether or not we're ready for the boss in this area.
Dad, it's a friend.
Ooh.
Not today.
I'm gonna backtrack real quick because there was an alternate path I did not take, and I want to see what's down it. Do I kill him? Do I kill the innocent worker? Oh, there's a path right here as well. Where does this take me? Okay. Give me that picture. No, catalyst. I'm looking for the things to unlock that. But I don't see them anywhere in here. You know what? I think I'll spare him for now, and we'll come back if we get our butt wrecked by the boss. We'll come back for him. Ah, there's one. Like we need to get 2, maybe 3 more. There's another one. Ah, and there is the last one. I think. I would hate to run all the way back up there just to see that I need to get one steel. Let's go. And what do we have? What do we have? What do we have?
Interesting.
Oh, we get an extra revive. That's very useful for us. We drop like flies. I need to go back and get the ones of these that I've missed. There are a few collectibles that I just haven't gotten because I just didn't want to look for them. Okay, so the alternate path will still take us to the same place, but there is an item over there. What am I... Speaking of items, I want to look at what my weapon levels are. Oh my god, I'm over-leveled. Okay. I think that was already obvious, though. My...
What have we here?
I can now upgrade my weapons to level 14. Okay. We're going. Ooh. Or running back. I saw a really stupid post today where somebody pointed out how, like, oh, hey, in the 1950s, this house cost $8,000 and now it costs like over $1 million. And somebody posted, well, adjusted for inflation, it actually, like, the price of the $8,000 today would be $100,000. Therefore, you're wrong about, like, it being an issue that it cost $1 million. And it's like, $100,000 is a lot less than $1 million. I don't know if I did, I think I did this after stream. I reallocated my points to just all attack and then all agility. Though now that I'm a third way through agility, I might put some in defense. So I'm actually gonna save those up and see how much we'll need them for the boss fight. Hello, buddy. Okay. Glissando. I guess we're fighting this guy.
Take your shot.
Let's do Grim Harvest just to get our health back.
Take your shot.
Okay. My timing is very off, but that's normal. I'm gonna take a seat, actually, to figure this one out. My model break? I don't know why my model froze like that. Let me adjust my camera a little. Ah!
Take your shot.
Oh, wait. Oh. And she's just not gonna get Pyrolyse at all, is she? So let's just do Rain of Fire then.
Lady Luck smiled today.
Get broken, nerd. Wait, what?
Let's go path.
I don't know if that's counterable. He just took CL. I don't know where she went. I don't know if he ate her. I don't know. She's gone. There wasn't a rumble or nothing.
I'll use your fire.
Oh, that looks like a beautiful outfit. Who gets to wear it? The character who's not in my party right now. And let me look at my team, actually. How's everyone at full health? Okay, let's check out over here.
Oh, wow.
Wait. I've been here before. No. Where am I going? Where am I?
An advantage.
Oh, merchant. Okay, so I have to find a way to get that guy all the way over here, which I don't want to do. Trade? Let's trade. Trade. Fight the merchant. Imagine if when you... wait. Imagine when you go to like a corner store or something, chat. If like to get a discount, like a 15% discount, you just had to do a boxing match with the cashier. Would you do it? Let's go with male, actually.
Let's spill some ink. Flames rain. Okay. On gas.
Ah! Wait. Yeah, shell, not shield on. Oh. Maybe I should just do spark then?
On me. Okay.
That's a lot easier than the last one.
On me.
I'm guessing the idea was supposed to be that he's supposed to be like defensive and you had to like work your way through him, but I threw in my heavy hitter. Trade. Oh, I thought it was an outfit. Fine, I guess I'll get the sword. Can I buy these all at once, please, or do I have to buy them one at a time? I need to find the other merchants, because I forgot to buy a lot of chroma from the other merchants, so... That's not a good thing. That's a very bad thing. Double mark. Mark requires one more hit to be removed. AP on base attack. Okay. Oh, powerful damage increase. have so little money. Is the new sword... Okay, well, that's not nearly as impressive. I was like, is the new sword that's 800 damage nowhere close to the sword she has now? Let's give it a look to see what it can do, though. It can fire skill. Does it hurt her every turn like the Stalum does? On turn start, if stanceless, switch to offensive stance. Okay. That's actually pretty good. That means it actually is going to have an increased attack automatically. Apply burn to self. It's literally just a masochist blade. Burn yourself. Ooh. And you get higher attack. Oh my goodness. Let's do it, chat. Touch the pan on the burner. Just touch the burner itself. It'll imbue you with its powers like Rogue. Ooh. What's actually the limit of Rogue's powers? Because in, like, X-Men, it's supposed to be that, like, she can take the mutant genes of other mutants or something. But that's, like, the movies. In the actual, like, comic book, she can just take anyone's superpowers if they're a mutant or not. And how does that work? Is it just her mutant ability is to take other people's superpowers? Or is there actually some form of explanation to that? Because, like, she does, like, straight up, and she can, like, steal people's powers for the long term. Like, she just stole, I know, Captain Marvel or Miss Marvel's powers, and just, like, literally stole also Miss Marvel's identity. By which I mean not that, like, you know, she became Miss Marvel, but, like, literally she took Miss Marvel's, like, mind and put it into her own without realizing it. Like, that's how much she took from Miss Marvel. She took everything. Ooh. You put that woman in a coma. And I don't even know if at that point, like, she was actually categorized as a mutant. Marvel's kind of weird with mutants, because they just, like, randomly be like, this character, they're actually a mutant all along. And it's just like, why did you do that? And it's like, well, because everyone has to be an X-Men. Like, apparently Kamala Khan, the new Miss Marvel, they just retconned her where it's just like, oh, well, she's half human, half Kree, which is an alien. But her human half is actually a mutant. And that's where her powers really come from. And it's like, fuck off. Like, you already had her be half human, half alien. And you're like, no, she's not special enough. She also needs to be an X-Man. And it's just like, oh my god, this is my OC character, Do Not Steal. She is literally everything. After one turn, deals extreme single target physical damage. 13 hits. Holy crap! So I beat the shit out of them, then I want to buy that just to see how it works. Let's see here. Verso, what do you got? I have Strike Storm, Defiant Strike, Paradigm Shift, Quick Strike. Let's actually put it here. Okay. God, Loon looks so out of place, but she also looks so nice in that outfit, so she's staying in it. Where, oh, where do I go? I was just down here. Why did I turn around from down here? Oh, because this is a loop. Okay, if this isn't if this is not the way forward, then I have to go this way again? Merrick, why don't you check where the big snake was in the way of? Double check that's not a path. That's a good idea, Merrick. Thank you, Merrick. Ooh. Let's see here. Oh yeah, there's a dude. Oh, right. I saw that dude like a few minutes ago and it was like, oh, I have to explore first and then go back to him. I completely forgot about him. Oh my god. I'm like my I'm like my mother, chat, you know? He's me at Sylvan for study school, and I'm my mother just forgetting he ever existed to begin with. Ooh. My mom is the kind of person who'd take their kid to work after school and then forget her kid at their work. And I say she's the kind of person who would do that because she did that more times than I can count as a kid. Ooh. Kind of weird just sitting like by yourself in an office at 7 o'clock or like 9 o'clock and your mom left like 2 to 3 hours ago. And back then we didn't really have these fancy things you call cellular devices. So I just had to wait for I had to wait effectively for my dad to get home, and then my dad would go, "Where's Mary?" And then my mom would have to be like, "Oh shit," and drive all the way back downtown, which is another half hour of driving. Just 2 to 3 hours. It's like, I'm just sitting there, just nothing. Like literally just sitting there. I have like nothing to do, nothing to like draw with, nothing to read. Just sitting there. Ever forget me at the department store? Surprisingly, not. Ooh. So I did once lose a Frieza toy at a department store, and I will always miss that Frieza toy. It was really crap. It's from the 90s. It had no articulation in its limbs, but it was my Frieza toy, and I lost it.
Than I thought.
Yune, you're okay, right?
I swear I've seen
Chat, you
this
think we
dance
got this?
before.
Oh, dude, she's got the champion belt. And we have the money in the bank briefcase. And we're come to check. Ooh, not check it in. Cash it in, son of a bitch. I think we can take her. We did not weaken her before time. But that's okay. Today's supposed to be a shorter stream, so if we just have to fight her for half an hour, I'm willing to... I thought that was an old version of Loon for a second, and then I realized that was the mother when the dad was shown. Also, congrats on Loon's dad. Ooh, absolute short stack, just, you know... he's not a short stack, sorry. Short bro, short king. Getting that lady. Bald and short. Didn't stop him, chat. What's your excuse? Oh, he has... I wonder what he's lost things. Why didn't he get anything shown? Okay. That's kind of neat. Make the... I guess to make these big bosses more feasible psychologically for the player, they kind of make these little homunculi that you fight before the... not before, but in front of the enemy. Oh, you think you're just disagreeable? I want to disagree with that. But then that would prove your point. Phantom Blade, Dark Wave. I love Dark Wave. It reminds me of one of my favorite Pokemon moves, Dark Pulse. Oh! I missed it. That's embarrassing. But I think we can do this. If I hadn't missed that shot, we'd be sitting a lot prettier. Okay, we did parry that second one. We can Grim Harvest and get back what we lost. No, we can't. We don't have enough for Grim Harvest. Oh God, she's gesticulating. Oh no, oh, we can't Grim Harvest. I don't know why I'm missing the quick time events now like an idiot. And I can't do from fire. I don't have enough for that. Just do quick strike.
Try me.
Oh, thank God I have the upgrade for her to take away all the defenses for male. What is... Wait. Ow. Ow. Okay. Okay. Fuck. Okay, fuck that timing. It's adult Persona 5. Okay. I thought the attacks were over, and I did not see that one coming. Okay. It's all existential and about identity, bro. Ooh, it's true. You know what? Actually, in hindsight, that's actually a pretty good description of both franchises, isn't it? Okay, Y items. Revive. Bring her back, please. Oh. Wait. Oh, because he was charmed. I was like, why the hell did he die? Apparently when he's charmed, that means he can't dodge or something. I don't... Thank you for explaining what charmed is now, that one after one of my characters died. Thank you, game. That is very cool of you. You know, I could have used this information like a minute and a half ago, but whatever. Charm is a status effect that prevents, not perverts, prevents the character from playing. Instead, the character attacks one of its... Oh, fuck off. She just killed her, too. Wait, how did she die? I was waiting to do a... Did she kill herself? Did CL kill herself because there were no enemies to attack, so she just, like, took her playing card and just slit her own throat? Send in the reserve team. Yeah, let's send in the guys who are 5 levels lower. Let's see how this goes, chat.
Your turn to dance.
Okay, so he adds shields to her. But honestly, we didn't really get a chance to attack to begin with, so... And we have something to break the shield, so I don't think we really need to kill the Tissier.
Let the ink flow.
Okay.
Violence.
Then he attacks her. I'm a little confused because they're not this strong when I use them. My characters aren't this strong when I use them, but when they get possessed by a dancing demoness, apparently they can just one-shot or two-shot the other characters. Okay, let's go again. You already seen this cutscene? I'm gonna take a seat. Because apparently I need to. Let's go to... New Fate. Consumes Foretell for 200% more damage. Okay, this time we won't mess this up. Can I counter Charmed or do I have to dodge Charmed? God. I don't think they all have the same timing, and that's really annoying. Okay, we can at least dodge it. This reminds me of the Honkai Star Rail. The crowd control debuff is crazy annoying since you would need to clear the enemies in a certain amount of moves. That is annoying when you have like things like that in turn-based strategy games where it's pretty much you have to DPS super fast to get like you have to do it as quickly as possible, or the like they just win because they just have either a debuff or like a control attack like this, which just makes your characters kill each other. That is, I don't like kind of like the false ticking. It's not a ticking clock, but it is a ticking clock. I don't like those mechanics.
Time to read.
Let's carve a path.
So any shielding, healing characters that help you with resisting or cleansing debuffs is automatically useless. Jesus. So strategy, yeah, that's the annoying thing, is that it limits your strategy, is what makes it annoying, is the fact that you're like, oh hey, I have to do something that I'm just not built for. Like I've been like building my team this whole time for maybe, you know, long haul fights that, you know, you buff your guys while debuffing the enemy, and then you fight an enemy like that, and it's just like, so all those tactics you've been building for hours are just now useless. Let's see here. We'll revive her to see how that goes. Okay, that's good, because I can take all of those off.
It's not on you.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Ready to parry.
Oh. I hate the timing for this boss so much. Now she's going to kill somebody in one hit. And you've taken a shitload of damage for some reason, I guess. You're still charmed, but I might as well heal you anyways. Oh, great. Okay. Okay, I need an oh, because she can't parry because she's charmed. I forgot. They also don't let you. Not only is your enemy, oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. No, we're not sending in reserve team. We're just gonna restart. Oh my god, I just want to, it's gonna be one of those fights. It's a reality gacha games. They'll always trying to sell you the latest shining characters, only for them to be irrelevant. Yeah. Oh. They'll make a whole animated trailer for a character about how they're the best thing ever, and then a few months later, they're literally low-tier trash. I don't want to kill the Tousier, but I might have to kill the Tousier. I really don't want to kill him. Okay, I don't understand the timing for these enemies. I don't... The thing is, I killed all these enemies so quickly, I wasn't able to learn their timings. Not there. There! 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 Okay. Okay, and then you go blah blah blah. Okay! Why does the attack happen like a second or two after she does the animation? Because fuck you, that's why. Try parrying via sound instead of visuals. That, for the flying one, I have to do the visuals, because I was trying to listen for a sound and could not figure out. Like, I know that there's, like, everything slows down audio-wise for, like, the parries, but I just couldn't get the timing correctly for that one. So for that one, I'm gonna have to go for the visuals for the strike. For the charmed, I don't know. I'm gonna have to like count a second after I see that visual, or I'm going to have to like figure out what the audio cue is. But you are right. Normally you can just rely on the audio, but I've been away for a week. Also, there's this like a person flying around here. Okay. I feel like I would have done more damage just free aiming them. Let's see here. Let's see if healing everyone will make it so that they won't get one-shotted. Okay. Wait, why is he cured now? Is it because did Grim... No, Grim Harvest didn't cure him, did it? What's happening in this game? You apply mark on your thing, and that's worthless to me. So instead, we're just gonna do from fire to save on AP.
Get ready. Watch out.
Okay. Okay. I barely had enough time to correct my mistake. Now, I specifically equipped this to deal with situations like this. So she has no more shields. And I can do another Grim Harvest just to get everyone topped off.
Sure.
Final act. Oh god, there's a 3-stage. Is that just a building? I know I should have done the gradient. Oh! 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 Okay, everything's kicking off. Okay.
Not impressed.
you double charm him? It doesn't matter, but it does matter.
I'm ready.
Did he kill himself? So CL did kill herself when that. Wait a minute. When it says they can attack, so Charmed makes it so that, you know, they attack an ally, but when they attack an ally, that can include themselves. So they can just do an animation of attacking and just fall over and die. Okay. We're just gonna end the fight there. Oh god, he fell in love with a woman, and then he just ended himself. Many such cases. Oh lord. I was so confused because I thought he attacked Mael. He just tripped on a banana peel. Oh, is this gonna be Loon's moment? Like how CL had a moment earlier? Pretty much. Me spraining my ankle, showing my friend a cool move. That's pretty much what happened with Verso. So we got fabric and... Okay. I'm happy we didn't have to kill the Tussier. Or Tissier? Whatever. I don't know. I'm happy we didn't have to kill him. Even though he's just a random enemy, but he's just doing his job. Ooh. I don't think that there would be any risk to killing him, but maybe we get something for not killing him. Cutscene? Still want to know this guy's story and why he is like a male version of the Paintress's heart. Okay, the gradient again.
Is it you again? Why?
Well,
What did you see this time?
I don't know. Oh, a woman. It was... Why do I keep seeing things? Who are you?
That's true. Sorry, I say that's true. This guy actually saved Mel at the beginning and was the one looking after her. What connection does she have to these faceless Nevrons? A lot of bird shit on that bell. Oh, this is so embarrassing. I'm left-handed, actually. I can't use it. Barrier breaker acquired. You can now face the paintress at the monolith. What, like, an hour and a half. Really? It's only that strong? I have a weapon that's level 14 that's stronger than that. Hold up, let's see the barrier breaker. Steel shields removed by hitting enemies. Okay. Also, that's a lot more. It said 800. That's a lot. We're gonna equip that. But switch to virtuous stance on breaking any shield. Okay. Opus, if you're still here, do you think we should fight the paintress tonight, or do you think we should say that for next week? Curator offers you his services. Opus has beaten this game, so I will default on his thoughts on that matter. Let's see here. I think we have enough to upgrade it. Oh, we don't have enough to get to level 20 yet. We're almost there, though. Knowing how powerful that is. Yeah, this just isn't going to be able to compare in numbers. If you should fight her, but I heard from the spoilers that the game would still have a decent chunk left after the fight. Okay. That's the thing, is like Opus has told us that we still have plenty of game left. I'm more concerned if like we need to like grind or at all. It kind of depends whether or not we kind of face her immediately or not, I suppose. Upgrade Expedition Force. Let's see here. Actually, I want to... I'll at least get that to level 15. Let's talk to the other characters.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
Did you know sorry was my first rock?
Really?
Francois was super jealous, but he got one from Clair instead.
Wait. Francois has his own set of rocks. Why does he keep stealing yours then?
Because we're buddies. Francois is so fun.
Still thinking about what you saw?
I wish Gustav was here.
Yeah, let's spend some time with Meal.
You okay?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just thinking about Gustav. And Lucien. And everyone. Every time I think I've managed to contain it, a wave comes out of nowhere and drags me away.
I know.
How do you do it? After all these years?
They say time heals all wounds.
Does it?
But I guess death heals all wounds too. Bad joke. Sorry. Death is not necessarily final.
What does that mean?
Gustav lives on in other ways, right? Through your memories, through his influence on your life and everyone else's, through the Lumina converter and his research.
Just covered in blood.
That's true, but that's not very comforting.
They need to fix that in this game when you go back to base after a boss fight. Everyone is healed up, like Mael, Loon,
It helps.
but for some reason Verso is still beaten to
I
hell.
would say.
So you have these nice character moments, and Verso is just like, yeah, I could heal and clean myself up at any time. I just don't wanna.
I'll try that.
Mael is skeptical to Verso's advice. She's not in the mood to talk, but also does not wish to be alone. Verso understands. He sits with her in silence. He appreciates the silence they share. So what I learned actually not last stream, but off stream, is the relationship level is the gradient. Is the gradient charge. So there's 3 levels to it. Let me see if I can show you real quick. I think I have to go to here. No, not attributes, skills. So these right here on the far right, these are gradients. Like when the bar in the center, the gradient charges up. I was wondering, like, how do you get to level 2 and level 3? It's through the relationship parts in the game. So how do I unlock, cleanse all status effects and heals all allies. And his level 2 is deals high single target physical damage 1 hit. That's nice. I don't care for sabotage. In Death Stranding 2, it's like that too. You need to take a shower, else Norman Reedus will become dirtier than the more sunburnt. That one makes a little more sense because it's a sim, in all honesty. This one, it feels more like an oversight. Ooh. Because again, everyone else, she's healed. Oh wait. No, she looks like that normally. No, wait. Yeah, for some reason, hold up, can I just, maybe if it's, okay, so I need to heal, it's weird that it just doesn't happen automatically, but okay, there we go. Yeah, most of the time they do have something worth saying, too.
You seem preoccupied.
It's nothing. Just nerves.
At least there's a way to get them cleaned up in camp. Would have been funny if you just can't clean them up in camp at all, and you just have to have them all bloodied and beaten up.
Do I?
You're not nervous?
But I know previously they did heal. Everyone else in like one of the times we went back to camp, everyone else did heal except for Verso. I don't know if that was in the last part or the stream before though. Everyone's super clean, then your character is like a hobo. Oh, actually, wait a second. We can go full circle real quick because we mentioned Boondock Saints earlier. I always forget that in the Boondock Saints, the brother with the shorter hair, is Norman Reedus.
I guess.
He's a real young Norman Reedus.
Always a farmer.
And he's just going around killing people with a thick Irish accent.
Double the efficiency. You should see how quickly I can harvest crops.
I'll bet. I used to love the gardens of Lumia. It must look quite different now.
Probably a lot more variety than back then. The Outdome teams brought back loads of new plants from the surrounding islands. That's actually how I met Pierre. I asked his team for honey petal samples. He brought me a bouquet of them, and 15 boxes of plant cuttings.
Smart man. If you want to romance a farmer, live plants are probably better than dead flowers.
Dead flowers are nice too.
You don't talk about your husband much.
It's kind of awkward because last conversation, it was off stream, but she offered to sleep with us.
It's just... It
Oh, he's
still
dead.
hurts that he's gone. Neither of us were perfect, but we were perfect for each other.
What happened to him? You don't have to talk about it.
He died in an accident on one of the islands near Lumiere. His body washed away.
Oh, he didn't even get...
Sorry.
He didn't even get
I
Thanos
was
snapped.
prepared for his gomage, but not for him to die in an accident.
What about your baby?
We were supposed to have 5 more years together.
The baby never happened because you
It's
he
okay.
died too soon.
I've learned to be grateful for the time we did have, instead of angry at the time we lost.
That's a good way to look at it.
Did the baby get born but
We're lucky
also
to find
die?
each other. Not everyone has that.
Yeah, I am. Very lucky.
Well, I can't compete with that.
You're competing in a different event.
And that's a nice
Bonjour,
way to say
Kays. She needs a shag to unwind.
it. Is there a future where I might compete in the same event?
Let's just focus on today. And
I did not sleep with
by
her.
Today,
I just said I got a headache. I pulled that move. Nah,
That might not be a good idea.
nah.
I don't know if I can keep my feelings casual.
I understand.
Nah.
Good night.
I do remember last time when we said no, we won't sleep with you. She was just like, then I'll go and then like she's like, I'll go and have an adventure by myself. Then it's just like, okay, you do that. My name is Artrod Monsieur. Not les French fries, escargot. You're speaking French, I think. You know, it's a language of love, man. Ooh, you're being a real Casanova. I wanted to check something and I completely forgot. Did we talk to the little one? Yes.
I can't believe we're this close.
Yeah.
Thank you. CL was right about you.
Oh. Actually, I should thank you. I wouldn't have got this far on my own.
Tomorrow comes.
You want to spend time with Loon? Yes. So I do prefer CL's character at this point between the two of them.
Working on the 33's journal. You planning to die anytime soon?
Well, you never know what tomorrow brings. Not to you, but to us.
Do you always take such copious notes?
Since I was 4.
Oh my god, is that how
Really?
Hot Rod in the Bayverse says his name is
That's what
Hot
happens when you have
Rod?
obsessive researchers for
Oh, I
decades.
forgot they gave him a French
Yeah,
accent for no
fours, yeah.
reason. And I think, like, it's not even that he has a French accent. I think he's just talking with a French accent is, like, something they mentioned in the movie.
Starts their apprenticeship at 6.
Ooh. It says for some reason he's just putting on a fake French accent as a robot from space. For some reason.
I guess that's nice. They got to spend more time with you.
They needed a research assistant who never went home. The obvious solution? Birth your own.
I keep forgetting when I put my hand in front of my mouth.
Talk about myself.
Because I'm watching these dialogue scenes and I put my hand into a little fist and I put it over my mouth and I keep forgetting that makes it so my model's mouth just opened. So I look over and I see that I'm just sitting there going, while watching this cutscene like a goddamn dumbass. Fucking. I just looked over and saw that. Wait, didn't they announce that Michael Bay? Yes, Michael Bay will return, and then they released a commercial that would have been in production before Michael Bay was announced to return that featured a bunch of Bayverse Bumblebee. And what's kind of weird about that is it kind of shows that they let Transformers 1 bomb on purpose so they could bring back Michael Bay. Which is very frustrating. Ooh. Like, they literally had things planned beforehand for Michael Bay's return while TF1 was already, you know, flopping at the box office. They were ready.
See? That's how you ask questions.
It really, yes, Transformer 1 was really, really good. It was so solid.
Widely respected.
But I forget if it's Hasbro or Paramount. One of them was just like, we don't want to support this film, so we won't. They pulled a Disney, you know, post-Renaissance. How Disney with Atlantis, Treasure Planet, and Princess and the Frog were like, oh, we're releasing a new movie. Oh, you are? When? 5 months ago.
What do you play?
What the like? Did it do well? No. I wonder why.
Mostly, but a little guitar as well. You know how to summon an instrument from pictos, right?
I also hear that also just trailers are awful nowadays. I hear Fixed is actually a really heartfelt movie that, even though it's raunchy and adult, that Fixed is actually pretty entertaining. But Fixed, its trailer is shit, but I've only seen people going, oh, Fixed is actually way better than I thought it'd be. Go figure. Oh, I got check Discord stream talk. It's gonna be me being a dumbass. I already know. Ah! It's doing that thing where it doesn't let me check the clip live. I'm sorry. I don't know why YouTube is like that, because YouTube is weird. The movie was so good. Genuinely been very long since you were invested in a new Transformers movie. That's what's so frustrating. It's just like we just can't have nice things. And everyone did a good job, too, in it, in the voice roles. Especially, everyone says this already, but the Megatron actor, who is, like, probably the smallest actor in the movie for the main cast, that is. Because, like, Alita 1 was, what, Scarlett Johansson. Chris Hemsworth was Optimus Prime, and both did a good job. But holy crap, I forget his name. But he's also in the Bullet Train movie, and he's also really fun in that. If you haven't seen Bullet Train, very fun movie. Sorry, my dog was trying to get into this room, you little bastard. But the Megatron actor, he did the character, like, he gave real weight to the character arc. You know, he was just a dude doing his job one day, and then literally 24 hours later, he's overthrown the government, and you believe it. He commits a public execution, and you're like, wow. It's been 22 hours since the start of the film. This really escalated. That one clip, oh, okay, me doing a Charlie impression.
Maybe we could play together sometime.
Maybe we can.
Ursa and Loon have found a common passion. I wish I knew about the musical arts thing before we fought the musical boss. Then I could be like, oh, I get why she's the one who can fight the musical boss. But I didn't do that. Valid crash out. My crash outs are always valid. Mostly because, you know, it's literally my brain short-circuiting. So can't blame me, chat. I'm just built different. Okay, let's talk to our king.
We are.
You ready?
Yeah.
Knowing that there's more to the game after you defeat the Paintress, that either means she has a higher form, or I was correct when I noticed the fact that in an earlier cutscene, they mentioned somebody who painted the world. They said he who painted the world, and it's like, the Paintress is a woman. They're talking about somebody above the Paintress.
Fine.
It's a JRPG, we're going to kill God.
A duel in ages. Yes, a duel will be even more fun. Get our blood flowing.
Trying to think of a JRPG where you don't kill God. Paper Mario. Does Paper Mario count?
Get ready to lose.
Oh shit, we're fighting. We're actually doing it. Okay. That hurt a little. I'm not gonna lie. Oh god, I missed the... Failed. Damn. Okay. No, wait, PS2, MS Saga, the best Gundam JRPG.
Once again, I am victorious.
Yeah.
I'm almost kind of surprised you don't, like, I know it's Gundam, but I'm kind of surprised that, you know, like, there's not some abstract new type god in that series that you kill.
All right. Let's come path.
Oh my goodness.
Let's carve a path.
I might have to hold up. I need to go check on something real quick. Give me 1 minute. Okay, sorry. Oh, wait. I need to get the game back. And I need to get my head back. Sorry, there's a bit of a misunderstanding. Thought I heard something.
My turn. Time to strike.
We did it.
Aha! You sir.
I do like it when we fight, when there's fights
Got
with
lucky.
Monaco,
what was
is
it?
how he just has like this jazz track. He has like this big band swing going on with him.
You're right. Or I guess I'm right, since I said that. You have grown more formidable than I remembered. Your skills are strong.
Ah.
I respect your win.
And I respect your loss. You were right, old friend. That was fun. Come on, let's go get a drink. I'm parched.
They're happy to fight each other. They fight each other and they become closer friends. They're men. Oh god, we have another conversation we can do with him. We're gonna do that later. Oh, we unlocked his second gradient attack, as I was talking about earlier. Someone should ask From Software to make a Gundam game where you hunt down the Phoenix, or try to prevent a Duran Moonlight butterfly or something. I could say it. Ooh. I can see a rolling mobile suit. Hold up, there is a bot on Twitch. Get out here, bot. Okay, what time? How deep are we? Oof. All that dialogue took up time. That dialogue took up time, but not nearly as much time as the dialogue in, what is it? Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Oh my god. That took us like about half an hour to get through all of their dialogue. 3 Houses, you will play like a match for 45 minutes, and then you will go back to the characters, like all the characters in the school or in your party, and it will literally be you talking to them for the next like hour and a half. Then you go back to going, you know, doing a match in the game, doing the actual gameplay of the game. That's the Fire Emblem 3 Houses, and I like it, but like, I have difficulty replaying it. Remember the current objective, face the paintress on the monolith. We're gonna go to the monolith, and if we can just fight her directly, we'll fight her directly. If we have to fight through enemies, then we'll fight through enemies and fight her next stream.
We've done it.
We're really going to face the paintress.
And finally,
I'd want the beam Nakinata or whatever. Are they called beam Nakinatas or whatever the Gelgoogs use?
That being said,
Ooh,
someone
I'd want to
has
use one of
been
those.
hiding a terrible secret from us.
What are you talking about?
You thought we'd never find out, didn't you? Nobody ever wondered what Esquier was made of, did they? Well, Esquier and I had a chat.
I'm sorry, Versal.
What?
She promised me sweet
What?
rocks.
Is that wine?
What? Is this why he's such a chipper dude? He's just full of booze?
Dash inside him. All excellent vintages. I don't normally share, but I suppose tonight deserves an exception.
What is this game? I mean that affectionately.
Stop drinking alone.
Best part of the MS Saga, you can do your kit bash in it. Oh, that's always good when a Gundam lets you do a kit bash. Just imagine Zaku torso and, you know, Gundam head, left gun tank hand, the gun. Oh, that's nice that it lets you customize your pieces like that. Ooh.
Do you have apple juice?
Any Gundam game that lets you customize is always a win.
I'll leave you to it.
And many options for your weapons and equipment. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed the first part of that. BRB, I'm gonna open your MS Saga and share screenshots. Oh my god. He's gonna share his abominations. That doesn't look safe to drink. Nah, it's been in SK for like 50 years. It's been fermenting, you know, for all that time. It's a good vintage. These are French people. They know what wine should taste like. Like antifreeze. If you go blind, that's a good sign. That means it's a good vintage, chat. I am interested on how big the paintress is when we get to her. Every time I see those polygons, I feel so sad. I have to play this game on lowest settings.
My beautiful sister doesn't need this ugly mask.
You embrace her, yet you're condemning her to die.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm not here to
What if the
fight,
paintress's heart was his sister,
but
and
myself.
not that apparition we saw?
What it means to disappear into nothingness. Have you thought through the consequences? Not just for you, or even me, but for them. Their memories, their dreams, their love for each other. Who really is the one painting death, and who paints life instead? We exist, and we will exist for as long as she wants. You want to spoil what we've been given. Sometimes we paint the bars of our own prison. Your despair blinds you.
The paintress is
You think
sparing
you're
them.
willing to pay the price.
Well, why is it killing everyone else?
Are you willing to let them pay the price for you?
Or is the paintress
Everything
protecting
is
them
before their very eyes.
hmm,
Between the bars,
from the higher power that's killing everyone else?
in the shadow of the monolith.
In the shadow of the monolith.
Wow. I drank too much last night.
I can't remember a thing.
You clean me out, mes amis.
You bunch of drunks. We can finally reach the paintress.
Let's make sure we're well prepared beforehand. We still have a little bit of time.
Am I locked in once I start this? Clearly, Nepo babies. Ooh. Oh, I thought there was gonna be a prompt. I guess we're doing this. Look at that pre-rendered water. I was wondering if... Why are you the one holding the blade?
Mael. You should do the honors.
What? What? Oh, okay. So we have a whole run. Oh, okay. Ooh.
Avril, 40th Expedition. Gigi and Edmund
It's in
were
general
leading.
on Discord.
They were on a clean glide to the monolith when they flew into some sort of barrier and just gomaged away. Our gliders are useless without a way past the barrier. Bernard's going to explore on foot, see if there's an entrance. But in the meantime, we might as well make ourselves at home. I guess I'll try my hand at fishing.
Oh my god, and they're
Assuming
chibi.
everyone's left any fish for us to eat.
You didn't mention that they're all like little, they're all
Rest in peace.
SDs.
Gigi and Edmund.
The gun tank legs. That sounds like an oxymoron. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think gun tank legs are two words that belong together. Trade. You're. Oh. You can have a white version of his suit. Like Darth Vader in that one comic where he gets redeemed. Imagine if it works like a dream and you would need to spend a whole day cutting the barrier open. Oh, like a Dremel, not a dream. Works like a Dremel. You just have to work it like the machine does. We're gonna get through there in a minute. Come back in like 5 hours. This is a construction crew just like eating donuts and just like everyone's sitting around while just one person's just there going through it. And it's just like, why are we paying you so much? It's like, don't worry about it. We'll get it done by the end of the day. You come back the next day and they're still doing it. And you're like, what the hell? Oh, that's a very cute haircut for her. Actually, I want to change your haircut because I think, was it rebellious? That's a very good haircut for her. Ooh. Artist, messy. Oh. And then we got like nothing for this dude. Okay. I think we're gonna fight the Paintress next stream. Partially because that's just better for like a stream title, we kill the Paintress or something. But also because I have no idea how long this is going to take. Ooh. But I think we'll call it there for right now. And I will find a place to link you guys out to. I know it's a little bit abrupt, but also I have some things I need to do off stream to make sure I just have ready. Ooh. I'm curious. I want to scout it, but I feel like that might be against the spirit. But that gun tank thread improves the mobility. Treads improve the mobility. That's ironic. The way the game works, aside from the storyline, you roaming vast map, like a really large map and random encounters. So yeah, so like a traditional old school, probably top down. Maybe that's isometric JRPG. Ooh. Let me find a place to link you guys out to, and we can kill the Paintress next stream, and then find what world we have before us. Ooh. Let's see here. Because we're doing a watch party tomorrow, I'm going to actually link you on YouTube and hopefully also Twitch. Because I think she'll also be on Twitch. But on YouTube, I'm going to link you to Pipkin Pippa, who's doing a watch party, watch along with American Yakuza. So there you go on YouTube. And then on Twitch, let me find Pipkin Pippa on Twitch so I can link you guys to the same place. And if you are unaware, I will be doing a screen share of Gundam Hathaway tomorrow at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. If you are on the Discord, you can join us. And then there you go, Twitch. Thank you very much for joining us on this little bit more casual Clair Obscur stream. A little bit slower pace today, but have a good day, a wonderful life, and remember, don't lose your head. I hope... Oh, I didn't hit the link. I didn't hit the link for Fifkin Pippa. There you go, Twitch. There you go, YouTube. You should try it if you have no problems with emulation. I don't have problems with emulation for the games. That's probably too early for you. Well, it's the time I tried to get to work. I don't really know what times to do for watch parties at. But have a good night, everyone. I hope you like this stream as much as I like doing it. Again, bit of a casual one. And, you know, whether or not you can join us for Hathaway, I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Good night, everybody. And because I am obligated to say, if you are new here, follow and subscribe for more content in the future. Hopefully I'll finally get that compilation out next week.